Hello, I'm Crickets, and welcome back to I Have a Story. I'm here to talk about when I made the Special Olympics special. And it actually wasn't the Special Olympics. What it was, I had talked so much on my channel about my kids were the center of my universe and my world revolved around them. And as a divorced father being treated with extreme biasm, don't want to neglect my other little four-legged child. It's nice out and he wants to play. But I had to sit down and take a break, so making a video. But I talked about throughout my channel and in my channel about how I volunteered as a volunteer teacher in my son's school, and how they even gave me my own classroom even without a degree or even a paycheck. I didn't even get a free lunch. I just did it because I wanted to be there with my kid. I wanted to be the best parent ever. So, one of the events that I volunteered for, and volunteered for many, was Olympic Day. And on Olympic Day, they asked for parent volunteers, and the parents, sat at each post at each event, and just whatever event it was, like say the potato sack hop game, you put the kids in their potato sacks and tell them to hop. It really wasn't hard work. It was fun and enjoyable. But when we started off the Olympics, I noticed that the handicapped kids of the school, the mentally and physically handicapped kids of the school, all had to do the same events as a group of handicapped kids. They didn't just let the handicapped kids go as a group into an event and then compete against the other handicapped kids. The school actually made the handicapped kids compete against the rest of the school. We're talking people with severe disabilities who can't even walk properly, let alone have to do a beanbag hop with competition against other non-handicapped kids. I looked at them and they all walked as a group together, and then each one individually competed against a non-handicapped person. I saw and felt the pain in their face. None of them were having fun, and they all felt down. So the woman who they put two of us at our station, and it was actually the potato sack game. I turned to her and I said, "Hey, can you do this by yourself?" And it was not difficult. And she looked at me, "Yeah, why, you got to go?" "Well, I don't necessarily have to go, but..." And I pointed out the handicapped kids to her. I said, "I think they need some help, and somebody should be helping them." And she kind of looked at me funny, and she saw and she looked and she goes, "Yeah, you're right, but what can we do?" And I wasn't sure, how do you get involved in this and not how do you make everybody happy, but bring these kids up from... That just wasn't right. You could see it. You could feel it. So I did the only thing I could come up with. I'm those kids handicapped. Potato sack game, guess what? I'm holding your bag up and I'm hopping you down And some of them won. And the school allowed it. And afterwards, I was praised by every single person around what I did with those kids. Was it right or wrong or indifferent? I don't know. All I know is I saw children who already live a life that is hard, painful, in a school that just put them in a place that made it even more stand out. I couldn't, again, stand by and watch that. So that's how I made the Special Olympics special for the special kids who... This is what goes on year after year for those children. Obviously, you can't exclude them from anything, but you also can't put them into something that they have absolutely no ability to be able to even, many of them, complete, let alone compete. That's painful. So I made their day. Those kids at the end of the day were so happy, cheerful, jumping, hugging me, thanking me, and they had fun and enjoyed it. Were there some other kids who could have beaten the other kids and actually got beat by a handicapped kid and may have felt hurt? I didn't know we were going to win any events. I just wanted to go interact and have fun with those kids and keep their mind off of, we're just getting stomped. But nobody, even the kids who got beat, didn't feel bad. They were having fun and laughing, and they knew what, they didn't get beat by a handicapped kid. They saw the whole thing and they took it in too. And this is how we lead as parents and adults, our children. Lead by example. Do you think those kid who got beat, who was laughing at the end and having fun and enjoyed what all took place, sat back one day and felt spiteful about it? Or do you think someday that the better chance that kid came out to be somebody who looked at somebody handicapped and understood the disabilities in it, respected it? But once again, I'm the parent who not only doesn't get to be a parent, gets to think and be like this, and gets a criminal record that is provably false and absolutely absurd and insane on top of it.